Hi, welcome to Mischyf's. I'm Monique. Today I'm dehydrating blueberries. We bought a couple of cartons of blueberries from Costco, and we're going to dehydrate them for winter. During winter we like to have muffins, blueberry muffins, and blueberry pancakes. Yummy blueberry pancakes. I love them. Unfortunately, blueberries are hard to find during winter, so we are dehydrating them. If you'd like to see how I dehydrate them, please stay tuned. So today I'm dehydrating frozen blueberries instead of fresh blueberries. And the difference between frozen blueberries and fresh blueberries being dried is frozen blueberries, you don't need to do the process that is called checking. Checking is where you boil some water and you dunk them in there for 30 seconds, you pull them out. When you freeze them, it already breaks the skins open, so you don't have to do the checking process and you don't have to poke holes into them, which saves quite a bit of time because let's face it, blueberries are small and there's a lot of them, so it's just easier to freeze them and then dehydrate them sometimes, and that's what I'm doing today. So this is my first bag that was given to me in a carton. I'm also using my leather trays because they are very, as you can see, they are very wet. And I don't want the juices to go all over the place in the dehydrator. So I'm going to put them on my leather trays for right now. As you can see, I still have a little bit of ice in there from them thawing, which is okay, just throw it out. Anyway, you don't want to overfill the leather trays. You don't want to overfill the trays at all, actually. Give them enough room that they can breathe. But the leather tray will hold a lot of the mess and the juices in. And then later in the process, once they get dry enough that they're not really juicy, I will remove them from the leather trays and put them on the mesh tray. Or the mesh screens, I should say, which gives it a little bit more airflow. The leather trays kind of block the airflow a little bit because it is a solid tray. And yes, I am using gloves today because I don't want to be turned blue. And that is my first tray. And just kind of scatter it out a little bit. And that's all you have to do. And see, they're already soft to the touch and mushy, so they're ready to be dehydrated. Okay, it looks like I got roughly 4 pounds on 4 trays. And if you're asking if I washed these, yes, I washed them before I put them in the baggie and froze them. I washed them and flash freezed them. And then an hour later went back, gathered them up, put them in a baggie, and then put them back in the freezer to continue to dry, or continue to freeze. Sorry. And I will be back later and show you what they look like when they're dry. These are the blueberries the next morning. They've been on for 12 hours, and as you can see, there is juice all around the berries. This is why I use the leather trays to start with. That way, all that juice does not go down through 12 different trays and get them all sticky and gooey and what have you. And I will show you when they're done. These are blueberries that are dried. As you can see, I moved them from the leather tray to the mesh screen so they got better airflow for the last end of their drying process. Okay, I'm all done with my blueberries. They are now dried and put into a mason jar, and it was 4 pounds of blueberries into 1 pint jar. If you like my video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.